Thanks, Jen. Thanks. So I'd like to ask you first about the coronavirus and then about a transparency matter.
Sure.
On the coronavirus, the CDC data indicate that we are getting pretty close to the 1 million death mark.
Yeah.
Some outlets say we've already crossed 1 million deaths. I was hoping, as we're talking about potentially rolling back tariffs on Chinese goods, can you say, where the tariffs question comes into pushing China to be transparent on the origins? And can you detail anything that President Biden has done with his levers of power, be it sanctions or tariffs or anything else, to press for transparency from China?
Okay, there was a lot packed in there, so let me do my best here. I would say first, as you noted at the top of your question, we track the CDC data as well as Johns Hopkins data, and you are right, we are getting close to 1 million, and we will be marking that from here, and as we get closer, we'll have more to mark from here. The President has had recent engagements with President Xi, as we have had, at a very high level from a range of national security officials, and we always raise transparency in those conversations, but I don't have more to read out from those at this point in time. And what was the third part?
Or tariffs, or,
there's an ongoing review. I would look at it separately from the COVID deaths or from Russia. There's an ongoing review on Chinese tariffs. We've been looking at those through the prism of how they're impacting industries here in the United States. We feel that a number of them have not been constructive and have hurt, had a negative impact on a number of industries. So we're looking at and we're continuing our review of that, which is being led by our ambassador, Catherine Tai.
Would tariffs be used to pressure China to be transparent, though? Is that part of the consideration at all when considering rolling them back?
Well, again, we consider a range of factors as we look at the tariffs. The largest factor is the impact on the economy in a range of industries.
And the transparency question I have, in 2017 and 2018, the president routed $13 million of income through S corporations. There are some ethics experts who are calling on him to divulge the specific sources of income in those revenue streams. Richard Painter, who ran for the Senate as a Democrat, has been among those who are calling for this. Will President Biden be releasing the sources of income that were in that $13 million, particularly as there's attention being paid to his son and whether he earned any money from his businesses?
Well, again, the president doesn't have dealings with his family members about business, and he has released decades of tax returns, which is more than I can say for his predecessor. Go ahead.
Thanks, John. I wanted to ask about North Korea.